Opera in the Heights presents La Tragédie de Carmen by Peter Brook, a 90-minute adaptation of Bizet's wildly famous Carmen.
The visceral impact of La Tragédie de Carmen is absolutely extraordinary, and it demands to be seen at Lambert Hall, the intimate setting of which is like none other.
Singing at Lambert Hall with Opera in the Heights is such a unique experience because you're really 2 feet in front of the nearest audience member, and that kind of energy really shapes your performance.
Dramatically speaking, the characters are much more fleshed out, much more realistic and honest than they are in Bizet's original.
My character, Michaela, is fleshed out in a much bigger way than she is in the original production. Even though the role is much shorter, I am much sassier, and I get in a fight.
Performing Escamillo in La Tragédie de Carmen is a very different experience than the traditional Bizet version. In the Bizet, you have 3.5, 4 hours to expand on this very archetypal character, whereas in this version, it's all crammed into one large, dramatic scene.
The score of La Tragédie de Carmen derives mostly from Bizet's original, but a lot of it is rescored. The composer for this adaptation reduced the orchestra quite a bit and also gave different instruments the melodies in order to create perhaps a very eerie sound.
As a performer, you feed on the energy the crowd is giving you, and it lets you give so much more back. It's a unique experience which, unless you've experienced it, is unable to describe.
Coming to see La Tragédie de Carmen is a great way to be introduced to Carmen's character. She's that intoxicating gypsy woman that you just can't get enough of.
Come see the opera, it is really great.
Da-da-da-da!
Thank you, Flashback Films.